Yo, what's going on, everybody? Straight out of Boston here, aka the King of Boston. Today we're back with some more Call of Duty Advanced Warfare, and today we have highlights from a couple free-for-all matches. Didn't really get anything in this one session that I played that was good enough for like a single video, but each gameplay, I think, so I played 5 free-for-alls in this one session. I think I won 3, 4, and 5, and that's what you're seeing. So I win all of these free-for-alls. And they each had a couple decent streaks. I was using the HBR. This was back when I was doing the attachment list challenges, so I have perks on, but I have no attachments. And I have 4 kill streaks. I have UAV, systematic, bombing run, and missile strike, not in that order. I think the missile strike comes before the bombing run, but anyway. Yeah, I don't play free-for-all too much, but when I do, I try to play pretty up-tempo because, I mean, really, free-for-all, you know, your KD does matter because the people that you are playing against are obviously sort of chasing that same number that you are, and you don't want them getting free kills or anything like that, but, I mean, at the same time, there's always 4 or 5 guys that are just not in the thing the whole time, and it usually comes down to, like, 2 or 3 guys really battling it out, unless some guy's blowing everyone out of the water, but, you know, from what I find, really, when I play free-for-all, I want to play like really quick. I want to be getting into the action and just giving myself as many opportunities for kills as possible, because it really is just a race to 30 kills. And like I said, obviously the more you die, that feeds other people kills, but at the same time, I think the payoff is better, and that isn't really conducive to getting good gameplays. I do find it's conducive to having fun playing the game, because when you are in the action like that a lot, it is pretty entertaining. But anyway, I've talked about the HBRa in the past. This is the average Joe version, which I think had like a range increase and a handling decrease. It wasn't anything too special, but I don't really care about handling. Handling in this game, I've talked about before, is handling and mobility just not that necessary to me because you move around so quickly in the game as it is, and I was using all perks. I was using a bunch of perks this game, so I probably even had lightweight on because I think I had 6 perks or something like that, maybe even 5, I don't really know, but either way, drop shot that guy. So we're on our second little streak here, and we've caught up. It's 24 all. I think we got, actually no, we did not get into this game a little late. I have another free-for-all video on this map. It's just going to be the lone gameplay with the post-patch ASM one, and I do have 2 videos that I'm going to put out very soon that are sort of post-patch discussions, because the patch did come out last week, and it was a lot of changes to gun balance and stuff, and I think I had like a post-patch BAL gameplay, and I had a post-patch ASM1 gameplay that I want to showcase a little bit and talk about those things. But yeah, anyway, like I said, I don't tend to be a big free-for-all player. Definitely prefer to play team games, but when I am playing alone and play by myself, I will sometimes go into free-for-all. Like I think in this session in particular, like I played 1 kill confirmed game and lost by like 30 tags, and I was like, well, this is kind of pointless, so let me try some free-for-all out. But yeah, I mean, something about the whole, it feels like it's a 1 versus 7 thing, and to me, that is just a little, I guess, nerve-wracking, you could say. But anyway, so we finished this one 30 and 14. We won by 4 kills or so. And I got that last kill guy running by me while I was in the corner using a missile strike. Next one is going to be on the map, let's see here, Riot. So, yeah, this is another map that I've had a couple gameplays on YouTube now on. And speeding up the first part of this because I couldn't really find another one. But I remember this map in particular, or in this match in particular, over here is where I really got into a nice comfort level. The initial streak I go on is probably the best part of the video. I think I end up getting all my kill streaks on this initial little run here, starting out with a nice little double. And throughout the rest of the match, I sort of tried to get back to this area. I was pretty confident where I knew people were going to be coming from. I sort of knew where people were going to spawn over here. I knew people were going to probably spawn in the little prison yard behind, but other than that, there weren't a lot of angles that I wasn't going to be able to see that people could come to me at, so I was pretty confident in myself to get the sights on everybody who I was going to go after. And this guy, you know, this seems to happen in this game more often than any other game I've experienced, where a guy will get shot and he'll just keep running, like he's not even looking at his radar or anything. I don't really know what that's about, but anyway, get that guy, and then I know there's going to be a guy spawning back here. In fact, there he is, spawned right behind me. Knew that would happen, but I was able to pick off both of those guys. Got my missile strike already, and I'm pretty close to my bombing run, so I'm trying to play rather conservatively. I want to keep my back to the outer edge of the map so that no one's coming up from behind me. That's a really big key in free-for-all if you are trying to stay alive, is make sure you stay to the outer edges of the map so that, you know, there's little chance of a guy coming behind you. And I eventually just decided I'm going to use my missile strike to try and get my bombing run, because I was not really finding anybody. So I pick a little spot, lie down, get that kill, and bam, get the bombing run, which was the goal at the time. And yeah, bombing run in free-for-all is not exactly the greatest kill streak in the world, but it will pick up a couple kills, and will help my tally get towards 30, which, as I said before, it's a race to 30, and there we pick up, I think, just 1 kill. Calling the system act, though. And we're on the cheeky little 9-0 start here, but I think it's going to end soon. I think at this point I was getting a little overzealous and start hopping around here, and nothing really happening as of yet. But yeah, I've talked about the HBR before. Oh, do I get sniped here? Nope, I get come on prey. Now I remember that. But yeah, I've talked about the HBR before. It is a gun that I enjoy using. But the SMGs now have become my favorite guns to use in recent days. I'll talk about it more in the ASM one video that I'm going to post soon. It's another free-for-all match, but yeah, the submachine guns, specifically the ASM one and the KF5, I've been using a lot lately. The ASM one I know got a pretty big buff. I'm not sure about a lot of the other ones. I haven't tried out a lot of the other ones. I mean, there's only so much you can do with like the Akimbo Sac 3s or like the burst submachine gun that you get, but I mean, you know, this game is so conducive to moving around so quickly that sometimes, like, you know, especially if I'm playing a game like Uplink, you know, throwing lightweight and gung-ho on and fast hands, you can just sort of move around so quickly, and if you put blast suppressor on, you won't, when you do exo movements, you're moving around, you won't be seen on the minimap. So, I mean, there are some pretty good submachine gun, you know, quick sort of game setups that I'll probably be making some videos on. I had no idea where this guy was at first, and it's really hard to shoot through things in this game, I've noticed. Something I do not enjoy, because I do enjoy, I did like to be able to sort of shoot through walls and get guys in corners without having to, you know, go in there and stuff like that. But in this game, they've really taken the FMJ or the deep impact action out of it. But anyway, pick up the last kill there. That was the game. So yeah, that first streak was really the best part, and then throughout the rest of the match was pretty mediocre. I think we finished 30 and I don't even know what that says. 13? I can't even read it very well. Kind of blind. But this last match is on the map Instinct. Sort of a common theme as some of these maps I keep getting gameplays on, but yeah, the maps in this game are sort of okay. I mean, not a lot of them stand out to me as like really great maps that I can't wait to play or anything like that. Really the only thing I look for is a map that I can either play well on or I'm not gonna hate, like Ascend. I cannot stand that map. What's another map I cannot stand? Don't really like Biolab. I don't know, some snow maps. And yeah, I don't know, there's a lot of building tops and stuff, and it's sort of, like, a lot of the times on maps, I don't know where to go, and I think that's where I often struggle, but on a map like Instinct, I know where my safe spot is. Like, you've seen it, you saw it in the last video I posted with the HBR. This little spot up here is great, and I've talked about it before in free-for-all. You always want to have your back to the edge of the map, that way guys can't come from behind you. That guy almost got me, but I was able to, he was pretty bad, he must have been hip firing, because I was able to get him, I was able to clean him up, and then I know this guy's on the building, because I see him on the radar. And I'm able to pick him off. I don't really understand why people stay, like, I'll go up in a building and try to get one kill and then jump off really quickly, but if you're staying on buildings like that, you're gonna get picked off. Like, people see you on your radar, they see you in the kill cams, and that guy just spawned there. Very cool, very, very cool. Love it when guys spawn right next to me. But anyway, here we go with the missile strike, and in free-for-all, it's usually easy to pick up at least one kill. It's pretty rare to get, like, a double in a free-for-all, though. I do it right there, because guys typically aren't, like, running around the map together or anything like that, but anyway, we're close to the end of the game. Look at that spawn. Spawn right in. Guy walks right behind me. I'm able to hip-fire him, though. And now we're up by 3 kills. We got 20. Need 10 more. I see, like, 3 guys over here. And I get absolutely destroyed. But I know they're right back there because I just spawn and pick them off from behind. That is Advanced Warfare spawning in a nutshell. And I've talked about it before. I'm not really going to rant on it. Like I said, I mean, you know, it's... You just sort of have to always be aware. You can't always just assume that a guy's like not going to spawn behind you. It sort of takes an adjustment from a mindset perspective of a guy, you know, running around trying to stay alive. But anyway, here, that guy must have not seen me or something. It's another one of those examples where guys just like aren't picking me up in this game. And I don't know if people are just harder to see or if like gunfire isn't as easy to see. I don't know what it is, but either way, I'm running Scavenger in this gameplay. You'll probably notice by me picking up those little packages throughout the game, or backpacks, or whatever you call them. I don't really like Scavenger in this game. Although, I mean, if I'm running something like a bow, and like the pre-patch bow, which was bar none the best gun in the game, and you know, I didn't really want to risk having to pick up something else. Like, I would run Scavenger on the bow sometimes, but like if I'm running an HBR and like, you know, it's not like I'm gonna get a downgrade from whatever weapon I pick up off the ground. Like, it's, you know, 9 times, or I don't know, I'd say 6 times out of 10, the weapon you pick up off the ground is a bow, and the other 4 times it's like an AK or an HBR or a KF5 or something, or something pretty half decent. So, you know, a lot of the time I'm not too worried about running scavenger. But anyway, I got a nice little 6 kill streak there. We got the systemac, and then spawn right behind this guy. He tried to snipe me. He did that to no avail, and then I know a guy's back here, so I'm just gonna wait for him. And I think he ends up running away, so I'm going to go back the other way, because I know guy's back, or over here near the stairs. There's one, jumps up there, and now we're 2 kills away. Going to stay back here, because this is another one of those areas where, you know, in free-for-all you can get away with staying back here. In a 6v6 game or anything like that, guys aren't going to be roaming around back there too often, except in uplink, because the spawns in uplink on this map are pretty silly. I think I have an uplink game on this map that I'll put out at some point, but I mean, in free-for-all, you can afford to stay back there. Guys will spawn back there. Guys will head back there. And you can, you know, pick up kills pretty easily. There's one. I should have gotten that guy. I had the sights on him, and I just, I don't know, it's just a 50-50 gunfight. We ended up losing, but see a couple guys at range there. I'm not going to try it. I'm going to try and get up close because I feel a lot more confident up close. Check out that sniper. Saw that guy to the corner of my eye. I think I heard him. And then this guy, I don't know where he was going, but I pick him off, and that's the last kill of the game, and that is the last kill of these 3 free-for-all highlights. Yeah, let me know what you guys think of videos like this. I mean, I have like I said, I have a free-for-all. I'm going to post a full match later, probably later in the week. And yeah, we got 30 and 14, and that's going to do it. So thanks for watching, guys. Hope you did enjoy, and I'm out. Peace.